Okay, in a very short way, I want to say that many people say to me, "Why don't you write a book from your experiences?" First of all, I am not a writer, and I am not patient enough to, to write all my experiences down, and I cannot organize myself very good in that way. So it will be very interesting if somebody would, because I am not active, looking for someone professionally in the first place to document my experiences. Yes, out of body, remote viewing. I have a lot of experiences, different ways, contact with other beings from other dimensions, and so on. So I have a lot of experiences. Very interesting as well, because sometimes I think it's very rare experiences that I have. Not for say that it is, but it feels that way. So I am also for a possibility to do a regression afterwards. After my interview, let's say, because it will also be interesting. If somebody it was from my own country, to meet face to face. Yeah, and. It will be a big undertaking to document it all because I have a lot of experiences. Yes, and so for me it must be somebody who is a for say expert, but a professional in a way of exploring and the topic. Yes. And because you have a lot of, when I see these videos, people who are being interviewed and it's documented, yeah. Even there is a book out of it. So I wanted to, it's something that I want to do also. And of course, it's not for free. I know that, yeah. To do that, yes. Now I cannot do that, yeah. But it will be interesting if somebody approaches me in a professional way, face to face. It doesn't matter from where that person is. Yes, but English, yeah, I can speak. And my own language, of course, but besides that, I cannot communicate in words, of another language, because I have a lot to say and very interesting experiences. It's not that that I will have something in my hands of documented on paper during the interview. No, it's all, let's say 7 or 8 out of 10 of the information that I have, the experience that I have, I can recall. Not for say everything still very clear, yeah, in detail, but I do can speak about it and do can say that what I have seen, and because I know for sure that there are maybe some organizations. It could be, of course, other dimensions or even people that are connected, yeah, of my experiences, yeah. Um, but there are maybe some experiences that could be fabricated, of course. Still, you have experienced it for real, yes, even if it is fabricated by another source. Yeah. But the majority is of my experiences are, genuine, to say it in this way. But yeah, but it will be nice to talk with someone who is professional in these topics, and to document it, yeah, to explore it, and to maybe do an investigation in all of these experiences, and could help me and maybe other people who have kind of similar experiences, and maybe afterwards do a regression, yeah, because there is a lot of stuff that is layered down, yeah, and under the conscious state, yeah, will be layered down, blocked out, but the information is there, and I can access it if under the regression therapy in a kind of way. Yes, and it will help me a lot to understand myself beyond of what I know now. Yeah, doesn't mean that I'm suddenly gonna change who I am. No, it will be more in if I found out more and more about my experiences in detail, why this happened, and um, the other parties that are involved. It doesn't matter if it is human or not, and maybe the wider picture of my life. Yeah, so it will be more. It will advance myself a little bit more in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. So yeah, so it's not that I will say that I in urgency that I'm looking for someone, but it will be nice if somebody could approach me on that matter, yeah, to do an interview, and the best way is of course face to face. It will be nice if it is one of somebody from my country, yeah, and because I have a lot to share, a lot to say, and sometimes some experiences are too I must say, too interested to have it to hold back. Yeah, I have over the years I have talked about my experiences, but no, my experiences doesn't stop. Yeah. So yeah, it's too interested not to talk about it. For example, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, okay. It, I have the feeling that it will not happen. That nobody will contact me. Maybe they feel I am not serious. Yes, maybe I talk about people who do not know me, yeah? Who are professional in these topics. But I can say for one thing, that's I must say, is a kind of one in a lifetime experience. To give you an example, what I mean about, I don't want to say I am special, yeah. It's just that some of my experiences are rare in a kind of way that you not will hear from somebody, yeah, for example. But it's a kind of a one in a lifetime chance, yeah. And to meet somebody, for example, or to experience something, yeah. So yeah, so it will do me very good if that will happen. That would happen. That somebody will approach me and do an interview. Yeah, and like I said, it's not that I want to have document something on paper and to talk about. No, it's right away. Yeah. The only thing that I have difficulties with is dates, as the exact date of the experience, or where to start from some point. I know where to start. Yes, but of course, if when you ask me to talk about from the start on of my life, yeah. So, but yeah, okay. So it's not for say yes. I'm looking for somebody that professional is in the spirituality and the remote viewing and in these topics, yeah, of UFOs and this and that, out of body and yeah, because I have physical contact with some of these beings and even been somewhere. Yeah. The details I cannot know. Yeah, where it was, this and that, or how these beings is exactly look like. So these kind of details, I don't know. I cannot. Maybe some details that I always knew, like the gray types with the black eyes or lenses, and years back, I always knew that. These just are lenses. The purpose of it, I don't know. I do not know. Yes, could be maybe for the light spectrum or something like that. I don't know. But it's very possible, yeah. But I saw once an interview of some also from the military, and that guy was also talking about it, about these black lenses. That these are not eyes but lenses, yeah. So that when I heard that, I said, "You see that I am right, you know, my feeling about that, yeah." So, but it's not a coincidence when you see videos, for example, that looks very genuine, yeah, when they put the lenses away from the eyes. Yeah, there was a very human looking in that video. There was an autopsy, 5 fingers that being had, no hair, a little bit of bigger head than us, maybe a little bit smaller than the gray types. Yeah, the eyes were big, and it was wounded on, that I have seen, and it reminded me, these 5 fingers reminded me of when I was very young. I was in a soccer um, club, and there was a guy that's a child, you know, of my age, yeah, a little operation I had here, yeah. And I said to him what it was, and he said, "Oh, I was born with 5 fingers. At least that one hand. The other one, I don't know." That's what he told me. Yeah. So it was when I was a child, not knowing about all this stuff at that moment. But you see, it's not no coincidence. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but I have a lot to say. I've seen a lot. Not for say that I everything know in detail what the experiences were about. You know, far from it, because I am blank on that. What the hell what was I doing there, for example? It was like some experiences, well, it's like I am out of body or remote viewing. Sometimes I know, I am aware that I'm doing that. Some experiences I am out in space and like a physical, like kind of that I'm there, yeah. So but I need to know more of it, yes, in order to navigate on, to understand all these experiences, yeah, and why it happened. There's a reason, yes, of course. It's like the people going to a facility, secret, doing their um, explorations or whatever, and when they go back home, yes, their memory is blocked. Yeah, so they don't know what they were doing. They know they were there, but they don't know what they are doing there until they go back to the facility. Yeah, it's like passing a door, for example. Yes, to that block their memory or to come back with the memory so they can do their job. So it's that kind of situation, that the layers of information is blocked out with me. Even I can recall the experience, not for say the entire event, but pieces and bits. Yeah. But like I said that this will be a short video, but it will be nice if somebody approaches me. It will do me a lot, because so far it's always okay. I can talk about it with friends or other people that I don't know, that I come across, but sharing on video, post it, is good, yeah, but I rather to have a real conversation with a professional, yeah, and to document it, and do explorations, to investigate it. And let's say the final thing is to do a regression. That is something that's as a possibility to do that, to discover more details of the experiences, yeah, that I had. Okay, so yep, and if you want to comment or whatever, you can always contact me. Yeah. So